it reveals the true colours. That's what I'm saying.
That's what you can make change. You can make practical change.
So admit it. What? That's what I'm saying. Not you. I'm saying the Western media.
No, but you can make practical
Why can't
change.
the Western media say fairly, IDF are targeting school kids, children, hospitals?
Very simple.
Why can't they condemn?
It's very simple because everyone does that.
Everyone does that.
That's the reality. We talk about war crimes the entire time. Everyone talks.
Oh no.
Everyone talks about war crimes the entire time. The reality is, the International Criminal Court has only tried black people. No white people have ever made it to the International Criminal Court. What? Is it because white people don't commit war crimes? No! It's not because white people don't cool. It's no. Putin, Blair, the invasion of Iraq. It's not because white people don't cause it. Because that's my point. When I go back to my original point, what I was trying to make is where morality, international law, all these things are not relevant because they're selectively enforced. So we have to talk about what's the practicality of what the practical solution is. And the entire world, it seems to, is more interested in soundbite. Do you agree he committed a war crime? What's the relevance?
Can I respond? The relevancy is especially in Israel, in the Palestinian territories, in the Arab world, to a certain extent the Islamic world, they understand, at least taking your argument from a theoretical basis, they understand what's going on in that land and the repercussions in terms of what's going on now. About the media in the West, okay, a lot of these people are ill-informed. They don't know the situation like you or we do historically on what's going on now. To them, the sound narrative, they press play on the sound narrative since the 7th of October. Okay? Right. Public opinion matters. And for public opinion to be formed, the truth has to be discussed. Either way. The truth has to be discussed and understood so people can make an informed, so public opinion can be drawn upon informed information, not partial propaganda information. So in terms of the media in the West, everything has to be explained black and white. So people understand. So people understand.
They don't care about people. First of all, the argument is inherently flawed.
It's not.
Let's go back to the original. You talk about the Arab world caring. They don't.
They do.
They don't. I'll prove it to you in a simple. Assad has killed more Palestinians in the last 10 years than Israel has killed in 50 years.
Yes. And what's the result of that?
People care, not the government, the people.
Yeah, and he was just welcomed back into the Arab League.
And who's Assad?
Yeah, that's the government, that's not the people.
Who's supporting so you're conflating two things.
I'm not. So let me finish. Let me finish. And I'll let you go. When we talk about the fact is that in Jordan or in Lebanon, the Palestinians don't have rights.
That's the government, not the people.
We're talking about the government.
I said the people.
Yeah, we're not claiming the government's care. Who's claiming all the government's care?
So the Arab people in the Islamic world, the people,
Jordan
the government.
Jordan's a massive protest.
Jordan is a functioning democracy.
I'm talking about the people.
Yeah, but they elect the people
not the
who represent
leaders.
them. But they elect them. They choose them.
Dude, what are you talking about?
It's not like the same as
Jordan has
right. Let's look. I'm talking about the people. You're talking about the
having conversation.
No, but they're not. You can't differentiate.
You can differentiate. Let's talk about the government. No problem. Let's talk about the government.
Come on.
Okay. You said Assad has killed more Syrians than what the Israelis have killed.
No, I said he killed more Palestinians than the Israelis have.
I don't know about this. I don't know. But let's say yes, theoretically. Let's say that. And then you said Assad has been welcomed back into the Arab League. Yeah? Okay. What Arab countries have recognized the state of Israel?
Jordan, Egypt,
Bahrain, the UAE,
Oman,
Bahrain, and Sudan, Oman partially, right, okay, back channels, partially, okay. So that's the same. What about you saying that the Arab countries have accepted Assad back into the Arab League? It's like saying certain Arab countries have recognized Israel, even though they're doing what they're doing. No, same way, it doesn't mean anything.
Because I need time for now.
It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. When in most cases, these countries, people don't think acceptable. But generally speaking, there's a disconnect between the people and the leadership.
Correct.
In general, what tact or position the leadership take is different to the wills and the aspirations of the people. There's a big disconnect there.
Correct, but you can't completely separate them. I agree.
Ask the people, ask the man, as they say, the man on the Arab street, David, should Assad be sat next to them, next to their leadership on the Arab League? They will say no. But the leadership have taken a pragmatic approach whereby Assad is not going anywhere. So we're best bringing him back into the Arab League and have him on our side, rather than on the other side. Not to go into details, you know what I'm on. Have him on our side rather than the other side. It doesn't mean anything. You're based on what you're saying, David, it's like the Arab people and the Islamic people hearts are so dead that they don't care. They do care. Please.
I think you're wrong, and I agree that while the actions of the government cannot completely be taken as support from the people, undoubtedly the majority of these countries are not democratic. So there's very little civilian participation. I don't think Chris disagree on that, but one can't deny that the people, through the actions they have taken, or inaction for that price, has led to where they only flare up or take position when Israel's involved. When and it's not about the Muslim people, it's not caring about per se the Ummah, because the same countries have doubled their investment when it comes with China, which is committing genocide on the Uyghurs, has not taken any issue with supplying weapons to the Myanmar when they're committing Myanmar military when they're committing complete genocide on the Rohingya people.
What's your point?
And it goes on to the other countries, where a majority of the Arab and Gulf countries, Kuwait kicked out almost 500,000 Palestinians right after the first Gulf War, because Arafat decided to open his fat mouth, so they decided just to blame on all the Kuwaitis.
So Arafat backed Saddam Hussein's invasion of Kuwait.
Well, correct.
People don't know this story.
He backed Iraq, and when they lost, they kicked them all out. Now, all these examples are by governments that aren't, like I said, aren't democratic at all. You can't completely deny